Hi everyone, this is Ms.D.Radha, Assistant Professor from the Department of Computer Science, Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. I'm here to deliver my session on enhancing communication with technology. Now today we are going to see, as I told you, the session on enhancing communication with technology. So we'll be seeing we'll start our session with what is AI, myths of AI, and followed by some of the AI intelligence. Like most of us have heard about it, and artificial intelligence is right now is a new trend, and it's one of the emerging technologies that most of us should learn, and we have to upgrade ourselves to. Now we will see like what are the myths of AI before I go into further details. What are the myths of AI? What do we think about that in reality? So we do think that we can buy an AI to solve our problems. Most of us do have that initiation, but actually, what is the real time? We'll see that. Most of us think that AI can replace human. AI is like human intelligence. That is again myth that most of us have in our mind. Actually speaking, we think that AI learn on its own. Is it true? Definitely not. So we will see that in the further slides. Actually, what is AI? What do you think? What is AI? We have seen like some of the myths of AI, what we do think from our human side, but actually in reality, what is AI? So any intelligence which is artificial and that run on its own with a minimal number of user input, we can say that that is artificial. One of the real-time example that most of us have actually seen, that is most of us see cricket, right? So there we have like the expert system. So how does the umpire or the third umpire gives decision whether the player is out or whether the player is not out? So that is one of the examples. So you could see that we have various inputs that we are feeding in. Like it could be the impact, height, no ball, shot attempted, LBW. There are so many parameters we give as input. So these are the inputs that we feed into it. And based on that, the output is decided based on the various parameters, and that helps the umpire to take better decision. We have seen like what is AI, what are the myths of AI, and one of the real-time examples. So now we'll go into some of the tools that we could use it for to facilitate our work and to complete it in a efficient manner. One of the AI tool that Gen Z can use is that is a consensus tool. So what is consensus? It is actually a search engine using AI to analyze all your peer-reviewed scientific publications, and we can select one of the most relevant information based on the user's request. So this implies an easier way on accessing information in scholarly journals, and it can also be a helping starting point to see the consensus AI. I'm sharing the screen of that. Just in Google, we have to type consensus AI, and then we can give a topic that we are relevant or we need to search for. Just here you could see that I've given indoor farming, and there are two options that immediately pops out, that is synthesize and copilot. So when I click on copilot, it gives me, actually it analyzes that scientific research journal and it gives me the outline of the complete paper, and probably that would help researchers like us to better understand the continuity of the same consensus AI. So here I just gave synthesize option, and you could see that here it shows a summary of my complete paper, and the consensus meter, it gives me the paper analysis in terms of percentage, like yes 78%, possibly it says 0%. So like that it gives me a more authentic. The next AI tool that we could see is a paper digest. Again, this could be used by researchers and students who are really interested for writing papers and also for the paper publication. So here it takes me to the screen of literature review, and here again I've given indoor farming as my research area. So here based on that particular topic, it gives you just within 3 minutes, it gives you the summary of the complete research paper by extracting all the key ideas and sentences, streamlining the process of understanding complex studies. As we could have seen that I am sharing most of the tools that could be used by the researchers in their paper writing. The next one is a Plag AI. So definitely when we write our paper and before we go for publication, we have to be sure that our papers are at least to some extent they are plagiarism free. So Plaque AI is actually one of the AI tool which we can just sign in using our Gmail ID, and we can upload our document in the form of a word, or it could be as a PDF presentation also, and it highlights you the text wherever the flag is there or wherever the similarity index is there. Tool that we could see is a Research Rabbit. So Research Rabbit is again an innovative online tool that optimizes the literature review mapping for students, researchers, and professionals. So this citation-based literature mapping tool will enhance the efficiency of your research, saving valuable time without the need to switch between different search modes and databases. Shared the screenshot of the Research Rabbit. So here I've just selected my paper, I've uploaded my paper, and now you could see that the second screen that it gives you the number of citations that is related to that paper. Okay, so more the number of citations, it shows you the connection between your collection and 24 papers. So your paper is very closely connected with all around 24 papers, 24 research papers. So that and it shows you the papers that is written by various authors across the country. So more the number of collection or more the number of connectivities there, it means that we have to refine our paper and we have to work on it because the similarity is more. The next interesting tool that most of the students would love to use is Chat PDF. So it summarizes, it's actually different from Chat GPT. You can upload your document as a PDF here, and this helps in summarizing all your academic papers and increases the knowledge related to academic research. So we can just drop a PDF here, and we can on the other window we can just chat. We can say summarize a paper, or give me the important points in bulleted list. So depending upon the prompt, so we have to give a prompt very carefully and precisely. So based on the prompt, it will give you the solution, and which helps us in better analyzing and understanding of our research journals and papers. As you could see the continuity of that. So here I've shared the screen, and here I've uploaded my paper, and on the right you could have seen that I'm giving the prompt here to summarize the paper. Okay, so this helps in summarizing the academic papers and increases the knowledge related to that particular academic research. Interesting tool that researchers would love to use is PaperPal. So PaperPal is an AI powered writing assistant that helps academics improve their writing. It is designed for academic and scientific writing, and PaperPal offers a variety of features, including language suggestion, technical check, plagiarism check, submission of readiness report. So here I've shared the screenshot of the same where I have uploaded my paper, and just I tried out some of the features to show you out. Like here I have tried out to paraphrase. So I've highlighted a set of sentences where it shows me there is a flag. So I just want to paraphrase that. So I would highlight certain text and just click on paraphrase. So now here on the next window it shows me the paraphrased text equivalent to that text, on which you could replace in your original paper. So like paraphrase, the other features are, you could say trim, make academic. Sometimes you want to have your words more professional, so you can just select those words and click on make academic. You can replace your words with appropriate synonyms. So these are some of the features which we can make use, and which helps a lot in writing any research paper. So here in the screen you could see the paper pal where I have uploaded my paper, and I've just selected some of the few lines, and I've just clicked on make academic, and it says generate. So when you just click on generate, it will replace a newly formed sentence with the old sentence, and you can just download your paper. Next is Semantic Scholar. So this is again an AI tool that which researchers could use for the literature review. So you can just give a particular domain or any interesting area that you want to find out, or you want to review paper. Just give the topic and just click on search. It gives you the recent to oldest papers which we can use it for a literature review. Here I'm sharing a screenshot of where I worked on the Semantic Scholar. So here I've just clicked on tomato crop disease detection. So and you could see that in that particular screen it shows me around 16 to 16,300 related literature papers that I could use it for studying, and it helps me to frame my proposed system in a better manner. The next tool that I would try to elaborate on is a Skyspace. So here Using Skype Space, we can chat with the PDF and conduct your literature review faster using this tool. So it is one of the fastest research platform ever. The only requirement that you need to use this tool is again a proper Gmail ID. Sharing the screenshot of the sky space. So here I've just uploaded a paper, and I've uploaded the abstract of one of my papers, and I've told to paraphrase it. Okay, because it shows me some of the similarity ratio. It is more high. It shows me similarity ratio in some of the text. So when I just clicked on paraphrase, you could see me that it is not changing the semantics of that particular content. In fact, it is just paraphrasing and reproducing and regenerating the abstract um, in another in another way. Next is a Julius, that is one of the powerful AI data analysts that helps you analyze and visualize your data. So here you just have to just click on Julius.ai, and after that it takes you to that particular screen where you could see that it shows you chart and graphs, insights, advanced analysis, problem solving. You can even generate reports using the screenshot of the Julius AI, where I have uploaded a data set, that is a CSV file, and here in the prompt I have given just explain the data set or elaborate the data set, or you can say like give me some insights on my data set. So you could see that on the right side of the window, it gives you a detailed message elaborating on all the attributes that you have in your data set, and what is and in detailed description of all the attributes that have you elaborated on your data set, and in equivalently it is generating with a Python code. Here I have uploaded my data set and I've asked to generate a chart equivalent to that. So you could see that it generates me a bar chart, and and I can even download that and I can use it in my paper. How nice it is, right? The next one of the interesting tool is Gemini AI. So Gemini is actually the best choice for multimedia based content, and obviously ChatGPT all of us use is considered the best option for all the text based tasks. Here I've just typed on Gemini AI and I've uploaded a JPEG image. I've uploaded a letter, I think so, because I just wanted, the content of that letter. Probably the letter was not so visible. So here it gave me the analysis of that image. You could see that here it gave me what was the content actually written in that particular letter, and it gave me the complete analysis of that particular image. Perplexity AI. So just have to type perplexity.ai and I'll show you in the forthcoming slides what insights we can gain out of this tool. Here I would like to share some of the interesting facts. Perplexity AI and ChatGPT are often compared, and for good reason. But the truth is that they are not the same product type. Perplexity is an AI search engine, and ChatGPT is a conversational AI chatbot. Despite sharing many similarities, their key differences make them both unique tools. So if you're looking for a conversational AI chatbot to replace or augment traditional searches, I would say that Perplexity AI is hard to beat. On the other hand, if you want a general purpose AI assistant, ChatGPT is the best bot around. Have to type perplexity.ai as I told you, and here I just gave a subject name and I just gave the prompt like generate me a lesson plan for this subject aligned with Bloom's taxonomy. Okay, so it gave me a tabular structure where it showed me the unit, topic, learning objectives as per the Bloom's taxonomy, what are the teaching methodologies also it suggested, and what assessments you can have unit wise, that is topic wise. So probably this we can use it when we are preparing a lesson plan, or we are new to that particular subject, and this and we can fine tune this as per to our requirements. Thank you for your patience in hearing through the presentation. I hope the session would have been useful to all of us. Thank you.